called Cha-Cha-Bing. Oh, okay, Sasha. You're stuck on to the boxes. You're something big doo-doo this time.
It's the last week of regular season play, and many high hopes were unjustified.
And one of the Warriors is going to win, I think.
We're someone like that now.
Only 4 made the playoffs and begin their battle to be the best.
May the force be with you.
Let's look back at Week 13. The Mandalorians versus Sith NES Tecmo Super Bowlers. After a disappointing performance from their quarterback last week, the Mandalorians decide to give him a second chance, and McNabb comes out blasting 28 fantasy points against the Cardinals' defense. But without help from other teammates, except for the ever-present Rob Baronis, it just wasn't enough.
Whoa, you think I'd buy that?
The Tecmo Bowlers earn a place in the finals with a 104-75 win. Darth Mullers versus Dex Steiner.
At last we will reveal ourselves to the Jedi.
Fodes and Bede suggested that this matchup may very well be a Super Bowl preview.
There is more to this conflict than meets the eye.
With each team coming into Week 13 having a 10-2 record, no one can deny the domination of these teams over the rest of the league. We'll be watching their career with great interest.
You have been well trained, my young apprentice.
Final score in this galactic showdown, 110-95, Darth Maulers win.
At last, we will fabric it.
Bespin Kings versus Darth Elvises. With Adrian Peterson and Titanic Lindale White on your team, you'd expect to squash a troubled team from Colorado like a bug.
My troops are in position to begin searching the swamps. They will not stay hidden for long.
Especially with a less than stellar performance from Jet Favre.
There's no match to destroy the droids.
But Sammy Morris decided to plod into the end zone, and Bernard Berrien showed himself a match for the Bears' Droideka defense to secure one last regular season win for Jedi Schwaz Elvises.
What in blazes is going on down there?
But neither team's going to the playoffs. Better luck next year, guys. Final score, 79-68. Trandosha Trojans versus Ryan's Raging Rancors.
Akima, Cascado wins.
Last year's champions are officially out of the playoffs. Well, we knew that long ago, but Jay's jovial Trandoshan sealed the deal this week by piecing together a 12-point victory to finish his season with a 4-9 record. Neither of these teams will go to the playoffs this year either. Final score, Trojan 70, Rancors 58. Tashi Station Monkey Lizards versus Endor Ingenious Bipeds. In the lightweight event of 1983, Salacious Crumb takes on Wicket W. Warwick. But the scrawny little monkey lizard couldn't stand up to the warrior spirit of the walkling.
I've been trained in defense. I can take care of myself.
Princess Nisa's Ewoks win this match to close the Stolte household season on a positive note. On the other hand, Jorbex has resorted to more NFL on the big screen to prepare for next year. Final score, 69-60. McLovin's Modal Nodes versus Canton Panic Zone.
I sense he will reveal himself again.
Unafraid of losing his position as the official unofficial Forcecast Fan Club president, Eric presses on against a panicked Pete in yet another unmanaged victory.
Maybe we shall be friends.
The Biff leave the game Monday night on a high note, while the Cacantonites retreat to their lair for the cold Ohio winter.
Make yourselves comfortable.
In an 85-62 win, the Modal Nodes conclude their season.
My master will do it here shortly.
Mad Matty's Nickelbacks versus Baltimore Spaceball. Coming off a disappointing loss last week, the Nickelbacks frantically picked up as many Titans as possible from free agency in hopes of a big game against Detroit.
You overestimate your skills.
As the Thanksgiving Day game progressed, he realized his Tennessee players weren't going to put up plenty of points.
I sense an unusual amount of fear.
With only 6 points from 3 players, Marty's Titans looked like a bunch of turkeys.
I sense a disturbance in the force.
Barracks Baltimoreans, on the other hand, put together a solid victory with 81 points to the Nickelbacks' meager 60. Neither team makes it to the finals. I Lobot versus Obi-Wan Swampas.
It's an invasion army.
In an effort to unseat the number 3 team, the Wampas were wishing for cooler temperatures for this week's game, giving a decided advantage to the team from Hoth over the South Florida favorites, iLobot.
The council have granted me permission to have a bad feeling about this.
But Mick showed why he's held on to his high-ranking position all season.
Do not defy the council, master, not again.
Going on to the playoffs, iLobot wins in Week 13, 90-69. For all y'all going on to the playoffs, may the Force be with you, and we'll be watching.
May the Force be with you. May the Force be with you. May the Force be with you.
For everyone else, it's been a lot of fun. Let's do it again next year.
I can will become a Jedi. I promise you. You will be a Jedi. I promise.
Until next week, I'm Shaz Bazaar with the Forcecast Fantasy Football League.